everyone, welcome back to Simply Haney. Tonight I get to share an experience that I've been wanting to do for quite some time, and that is I get to go to Topgolf. Now Topgolf has been around obviously for a while, but it's finally come to Massachusetts or the New England area. I believe Rhode Island got the first one, and Canton, Massachusetts just got theirs opened, I believe, a couple weeks ago. And we are, luckily enough, we're going to go check it out tonight. Now, I do have to let you know that I am going for a work event. So it's not going to be like Katie and I going and sharing our experience or maybe even playing Topgolf. Now, I'm sure I'm going to be able to go into one of the bays. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to play a full-fledged game. But either way, hopefully it'll be fun. I get to share the experience with you, and maybe if you're on the fence about going or wanting to go, now's your chance to check it out and see for yourself. If you're excited as I am, you're gonna really want to see this video. So come along. And just like that, we've made it to Topgolf. Let's go inside and see what it's like. So after walking in and checking out the place, seems to be a big screen TV with a bar. And we're heading up these stairs to bays to find out where our group is. Up here on the second floor, looks like there's another bar with the rest of that huge ass TV. So here we are coming up to the third floor. I'm guessing they're all just different floors, and they're all identical to what they are. There's another bar up here. And I'm guessing the driving ranges are out here. All right, I've arrived at Topgolf. As you can see behind me is the driving range. Over here is one of our booths, and I think over here is one of our bays. I have no idea, like I said, if I get to play or not, but it'd be kind of cool. There's like nice little couches for everyone to sit on. I see a QR code, so that's probably how we get our menus and whatnot. You don't have to bring your own clubs, it looks like. And there goes a loud train off in the distance. So they have this screen here, just like bowling, where you can put in whoever you are playing with. And then you just click on whoever is up, and you go. So like I've said, I've never been here before, but it looks like that's a video display of wherever my ball might end up, even though it's gonna probably slice into that fence. Looks like this is the bigger version of it to see how I did. According to the markers, we have white at 185, blue at 150, red at 125, green at 90, 50s, 50 yard is yellow, and then there's some 30s, which are the red. There's all those. While I was here checking out the yardage marker, to give you some perspective, the tee box is here, and I'd say that sign is probably 200 yards, give or take, because they're saying that white circle there is 185. So give or take an extra 5-10 yards to the sign, and then the net goes all the way up there. So I actually spoke to one of the hosts that are here. She said to just go online, book your reservation, because each day and each hour will have a different price tag on it. So this is the preview or the rewind of how you hit the ball. So you just wave your club in front of that red thing, spits a ball out, put it onto the tee. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. And as you can see, it just tells me that I hit a little shot, just missed the red. That it was just a little dribbler, not an actual drive. But it replays your shot. That's kind of cool. Let's try it again. you can see, there's my shot. Oh, looks like money. Getting that blue one. Oh yeah, that's 5. Let's go for the red one. Should have said the blue one. Let's see if we made it to the blue one. Big bounce, big bounce. Get in there. One more. There we go. That's 5. Oh yeah. One more time. Oh. Gotta learn on practice my aiming apparently. So more and more people have shown up at this point to play with me because others have shown up to this work event like I was telling you. But it's kind of cool. It's definitely set up like bowling for golf. And so far it's been pretty fun. So as I've been sitting here, I have noticed that these things really do keep you pretty warm. I was hesitant to say outside, but they've actually done pretty good, and even with the slight breeze that's here, it's actually pretty warm underneath these things. Now, I don't know what'll happen when snow shows up, but we'll see what happens. Let's go take a lap and see what this place actually entails. So we've already been on the 3rd floor, which all the way that way and all the way that way, these are all just golf bays. I've ducked into one of the rooms off of the bays, and it looks like it's a nice function hall. There's a stage up there. There's a couple TVs for whatever you need to do. So if you need to have your corporate event or whatever, why not have it here? So like I said, we're on the 3rd floor. I have a feeling that all of these floors are pretty identical. So here's the 3rd floor. Coming down to the 2nd floor, which again, same thing. There's a big bar. There's a big old TV. That might be cool for Patriots games, but I'm sure this place probably gets packed. So coming out, so yeah, they're all literally the same. Each floor, I'm guessing maybe top floor is for meetings or events, because down here seems to be a little more casual, but same setup. Coming back in, here's that big bar, which seems to be where everybody is. Now heading downstairs. Looks like we have a little bit of a gift shop. That's where we did entry to say where we needed to go. There's the bottom half of that big TV from earlier. Then coming through here, blast of warm air, is just the ground level. Looks identical all the way down to there, then all the way down here. So here's the ground level. I don't know how much I like that. I kind of like being on the 3rd top floor better. It seems to be more activity-wise. But every booth has the TV, they have the clubs, so that way you know what you're about to swing or hit. And they do have male and female, as long as somebody puts them in the right hole, because I noticed that upstairs that they're all over the place. But yeah, looks like all 3 floors are pretty much the same. So here is the massive TV. I wonder if Katie will let me put this in the house. I don't think it'll fit in our house, but I mean, never hurts to ask, right? So while I was sitting here, I realized that if you look at these games right here, so that's like your food, that's what your shot was, and that's like a TV if you're gonna watch like sporting events. But I've also come across that you can play an Angry Birds kind of game. You can play a hit the target kind of game, and then you can just play drive and see how much points you actually can score a game. I mean, that's kind of fun, depending on if you're like on a date night or if you're doing a just random family outing, or if you're just here to drive some balls. All right, so we're gonna play the Angry Birds. I'm gonna set you guys up on the screen so that way you can see how much of the castle I knocked down.
Now I think if I go for that yellow, it might be something.
So we've set up the Angry Birds. As you can see, it has the Angry Birds castle on the screen. He just hit. Looks like he bounced it into the yellow, and it launched a bomb and blew up some of the tower. And now he's on his final shot of 3, it looks like. Hopefully we'll see how many Angry Birds or buildings he can knock down. He's gonna shoot for the yellow. Bombs away. So depending on how you go, if you go left, right, or center, depends on where you hit the tower. That's kind of cool.
49,000.
You got 2 stars out of it. So I'm being told that we're down to our final couple minutes. So let's do one more just to send it on home.
What do you say? That says 22.
For the final shot of the night, 208 off the fence for a 10 spot. Oh yeah. Well, that's gonna do it from Topgolf tonight. I hope you enjoyed everything that you've seen, and as always, like, subscribe, and comment. And until next time, we'll see ya.